What up, y'all? Your boy Brick Street Sprite in the building, man. Like, subscribe, comment. Brick Street Hooligans, Brick Street Media, Hooli Vision. Ultimate Madness 4 just ended about an hour ago or so. What I really wanted to talk about was the final battle of the night. And I'm also glad Trufo got J2's ass the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Because J2 is just obviously... It's obvious that he is the spokesperson or the face of the URL pushing the gay agenda forward. You know what I'm saying? URL's mission to push that gay agenda, transformer agenda forward. And force it on us battle rap fans that don't want nothing to do with it. Which most of battle rap can probably agrees with me. You know what I'm saying? And Chilla Jones, you the only person to go. I used to fuck with Chilla. He the only person to vote for J2. Like, come on. J2 saying he would have motherfuckers rape your child if he had beef with you, bro. Who the fuck says that? Who does that, bro? Weird motherfuckers do that, bro. Motherfuckers with mental problems do that and say shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers that are weirdos say that type of shit. But the final battle, if you needed proof that Next is a URL plant, then you got it. You know what I'm saying? And that they want to push him forward and are trying to make him a superstar and manufacture a superstar status for him. Because he does not have superstar quality. He almost seems like, his voice seems so forced. It almost seems like he's a chick that identifies as a dude now or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, he seemed, and he's just not that fire, and they are invested in him heavily. For some reason, they are fully invested in this dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's crazy, but he lost this battle, bruh. That judging process just seems so fucking suspect and just so fucking weird and choreographed, dog. Like, Jay Black in the background talking about, come on, Chilla, let's make it 2-2. Like he was coaching them, bro. Like he was telling them, this is what you gonna do. Like, Chilla, now that you in bed with URL and finally got in with URL, you better get in with the go along, get along squad. You know what I'm saying? And you better do what you supposed to do. You better do what we talked about, motherfucker. Straight up. And that's what it looked like to me. You know what I'm saying? Let me take a sip of this lemonade, man. You know what I'm saying? A little parts shit. But I was not feeling this, man. Not so much because Next is a plant. I don't be feeling that shit, but you took a dub away from Elijah Strait, man. That Nick Van Exel line to me was the line of the battle. Just because I was a huge Van Exel fan, maybe I'm gassing it a little bit, but it was fire. He said, if he hop out that van next to, what'd he say? If he hop out that van next to get nicked. You know what I'm saying? If he hop out that van next to get nicked. Bro, hop out that van next to get nicked. Bro, hop out that van next to get nicked. Let's go, motherfucker. I just thought that was fire. He had a lot of fire lines, though. Like, just that right at the beginning. The whole strep throat shit was fire. You know what I'm saying, bro? He was fire. All the next shit, next. You know what I'm saying? Bro, that line where he said, two to the neck, like they trying to catch his, two to next, like they trying to check his pulse. Like the two finger, that was fired, bro. He was in his fucking bag. And I heard Adept say that in the chat yesterday during the face-offs, once he told the world that he was a Christian rapper, that they turned on him, which does not surprise me, which is fucked up. That is so whack about the battle rap community to me. What does that have to do with him having fire bars? Whether you agree with his religion or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. As the people, we should be past that regardless. But in battle rap, that has nothing to do with your bars. What, you mad because he not going to say a bunch of gun bars? I think that shit's refreshing when somebody doesn't come like Nitty. Like, he sounded like Nitty a little bit, but he wasn't using a bunch of gun bars. That's what I mean. Like, the reason why Tay-Rock, like, Rock is dope. And so is Nitty, but they just don't really do it for me because all they do is gun bars. It's all fiction. And as far as I can remember, every every opponent they've ever faced is still alive and have never been shot by neither of them. So everything they've ever said in every battle is fiction, which I don't really rock with, man. That's why I rock with Mook and motherfuckers like that who angle and base it off shit that's and at least their angles are based in the realm within the realm of reality, which makes all of those punches hit harder. When you angle and scheme reality shit, real shit into punches, if you know how to work an angle and scheme an angle of real shit, real angles into a punch, then it can become a haymaker. Those punches are way stronger, if you ask me, and are way more potent. You know what I'm saying? And hit way fucking harder than like somebody that just punches fake shit. Like I said in a blog recently, it was like you can have somebody that punches 10 times, 12 times in a battle, but their punches might not be that potent, and you can have somebody that punches 5, 6, 7 times in a battle, and they can be potent as fuck. And that person that only punched 5, 6 times can win the battle because their punches had that much more behind them. You know what I'm saying? Their punches meant that much more. Their punches were haymaker. Their punches were stronger, more potent punches. That's why it's not always about the amount of punches. You know what I'm saying? It's not always about that. You know what I'm saying? It's not always about how many punches. It's about what the potency of the punches were and how much damage did those punches do. And anything based within the realm of reality always hits harder for me personally. And I think there's a lot of people that would agree with me on that. But this last battle was a motherfucking robbery, if you ask me. It was 2-0. Well, I think Next got smoked in the first 2 rounds. It was 2-0. I thought it was a 30, really. But I had it, whatever you want to do with the third round, I don't give a fuck. That was probably the closest round. But rounds 2 and 1, the first and second round, it was 2-0 Elijah Strait already. 2-0 clear, if you ask me, and they don't want to push him forward for whatever reason. I think part of it's because he's a Christian rapper, but mainly because Next is the one that they're pushing, and because he's the URL plant that they want to manufacture a superstar status for. And it was obvious, especially when it was 1-2, 2-1 after 3 judges. And you heard Jay Black say, come on, Chilla, let's make it 2-2 right now. And Chilla Jones followed suit and made it 2-2. And like through most of his explanation, it sounded like he wanted to go with Elijah. And he was told to go along with us and what we rehearsed, motherfucker, and give it to Next if you have to during that motherfucking part, during your part of the judging. So Chilla is super compromised. I used to really rock with Chilla. I don't rock with him no more. He's obviously still one of the best pens. I enjoy listening to him motherfucking rap and him write. His writing has always been phenomenal. That's crazy. But you got to remember, he has worked for like TBS, worked on these shows. He is compromised now, bro. He's super, yeah. Think what you want about that, but I know what I think. You know what I'm saying? But they obviously gave this battle to Next because they want to push him forward. And I think that's whack as fuck. But I am glad J2 lost this battle. Or in this tournament, you know what I'm saying? And I rock with Truffaut, man, because he's from the Midwest, you know what I mean? He's from Chicago, if I'm correct, you know what I'm saying? But this shit was just bad, man, you know what I mean? It was an easy 2-0, and you cannot watch this battle and think Next won this battle unless you bias to Next. And obviously they had the gas station there for him, and they went crazy when he won the fucking after Gaddis's decision. You know what I'm saying? Like crazy. But it is crazy that Gaddis and Chilla were like the deciding judges, you know what I mean? Because they both respect the pen, man. And dude, Elijah's pen was better, you know what I'm saying? He said more clever shit, more original clever shit, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Another reason I like Truffaut is because he's a breath of fresh air. He's different. He doesn't sound like anybody, man. I think that's dope. But otherwise, I didn't really care much for this first round, man. I thought what's his face? Truth Watson was the worst performance of the entire shit. I thought Sheed Happens was fire. He was probably the best performance of the entire night. You know what I'm saying? Or entire evening. I fuck with Sheed Happens. That was dope. He 30'd Murder. Even though I kind of like Murder, but he wasn't fucking with Sheed Happens. He got a tough draw in the first round. That's the dude I want to win it now. Is Sheed Happens, but Casino, I kind of thought he'd get past the first round because he beat Hitman Holla in the past, if you ask me. When Hitman battled him, he beat Hitman. You know what I'm saying? But he lost, and it was a decent battle, but I just thought that most of these battles were underwhelming, man, and not real dope. I feel like they needed to throw a couple of bigger names in here to draw some more eyes to this fucking tournament. You know what I'm saying? It's just not real captivating the way they got it set up. I love watching up-and-coming battlers, man. I watch all the small leagues. I talk about all the small leagues. I talk about a lot of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I rewatched that Nan Fierro and Saint shit from season 1 because they just dropped it. And Nan Fierro, I thought he won on first watch, and I still think he won on second watch. That shit was fire. When he said, you'll get spread for the bread, you better hope the biscuit jam, I was like, yo, let's go. That's the type of shit. That's the talk I like. Dog, like, man, yo. but Saint said some shit that was dope too. He said these capsizes will flip a fucking warship or will flip a boat or something. That shit, like a boat get capsized. Talking about these 7.62s, these capsizes will flip a boat. Like, dog, I thought that was pretty fire too, you know what I'm saying? But Nan Fierro beat Saint even on second watch, dog. I thought that was fire, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know why I brought that up, just because I ended up watching it after the Ultimate Madness shit. It premiered right after the Ultimate Madness 4. But this tournament is just not real interesting or captivating, man. You needed at least a couple of names in here, man. You know what I'm saying? I know you're trying to cultivate your new talent, but in a tournament where Next is like the most well-known dude, and he's the dude you're pushing, I'm just not real interested in that shit, man. But I still watched it because I'm a big battle rap I live and breathe battle rap, you know what I'm saying? So I still watched, but I might not watch the rest of it, bro. Because I wanted to see J2 lose. Got to see that. Also, after seeing how much they're pushing Next, I already knew that, but they made it real obvious with this decision. That turns me, like, I just don't want to fuck with it now. I can't even watch the rest of it. It just seems too fucking compromised, dog. You know what I mean? And one more thing I wanted to say before I get up out of here is Smack talking about how they're gonna how you can win a trip to Summer Madness, all expense paid. I don't even want to hear none of that shit no more. Smack, shut the fuck up, motherfucker. Because the last couple times y'all promised a winner something, fans anything, y'all didn't come through. Y'all always do bad business. You know what I'm saying? You didn't give the dudes bread who won the motherfucking blogger tournament. You didn't give anybody that 10,000 from the last Ultimate Madness, the winner of the fan bracket. You didn't even mention it. You didn't even address it. Y'all literally just said, fuck it. Fuck the fans. We don't even need to address it. Well, then fuck y'all. I don't believe you're going to fly anybody out, all expense paid. That sounds like some bullshit just to get people to engage in the chat and get people to tune in. You know what I'm saying? So fuck off with that bullshit. Straight up. But I'm going to be dropping a video soon, though, talking about my favorite pens, man. And the best pens in the game, I think. You know what I mean? And like my top 10 pen list, you know what I mean? Or something like that. But, and I might do a couple other lists as well in that same video just to make it not quite such a short video. But yeah, man, I just wanted to jump on here and say that Elijah Strait beat next. You know what I mean? Clearly, 2-0 going into the third. Clearly, at least 2-1. To me, it was a 30. Um, and that's what it is, man. I don't think you could watch this battle from an unbiased perspective and think the next won this battle. He's obviously being pushed. That's just what it is. Um, yeah, man. Let me know what y'all think about what happened. Let me know what y'all think about these battles. Let me know what y'all think about this Ultimate Madness 4 shit. Um, yeah, man. It's your boy. Brick Street Sprite. Like, subscribe, comment. Brick Street Hooligans. Brick Street Media. Hooli Vision. And I'm out of here, man. 100.